What is up, everybody? And today we are back with another Fortnite OG Chapter 1 Season 1. And today we are actually going to get the dub, bro. Do not doubt me, bro. This is, I think this is about to be, this is part 5, yep. And we are about to get this dub, bro. Let's get it, I swear. I mean, we already got a dub, but it was technically off camera, so I'm not really gonna count it for this. Let's get this dub. And hopefully we actually do get it, because we have not been getting it. We have been cranking, bro. Last time got like 3rd place, and whew, that was fun.
Randy, you're on a clean spree, bro. What's somebody putting your Kool-Aid?
That's my cookies and cream! Do have the fudge one!
My dad.
Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Let's get gritty. I say right foot creep, I'm walking with that heat. Walking with that heat. I say look around. I say someone else heat. Hit it, quick. Oh my gosh. I'm walking with that heat. Look around. I say look. What is my? Oh, I was about to say what was my face? Looking super skibbity sus. Is that yours? Is that okay? I get a little bite off.
You mean that?
I know. Let me get it. Let me get that little big cookie dough thing.
I didn't eat your big cookie dough thing.
Okay. That's so good. Dub, here we come.
Boy, I know your mama, she got a glow to her today.
If we do not get a pump as the first shotgun that we get, I'm gonna go crazy.
We'll get over it.
I'm gonna go crazy. Oh wait, wrong building. Oh my gosh, what is that sound coming from? First shotgun pump, here we come.
Daddy's getting excited.
Okay. Why?
About his job interview tomorrow.
Oh, well, of course you are. Yeah.
I hope they need a CEO.
Well, we didn't even get a shotgun, so that sucks. What did he just build? Bo did not know what was hitting. Let's go. First gun, as I said, pump. And we are cracking. Oh my god. Wait, what? Anyways.
You got all your things charging?
Mm-hmm.
The drones?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Oh, one's up there and one's up there.
I don't believe you.
Nope. I'm not. I'm not lying, but
Where?
right there. Up there, look up there.
Alright, I see it.
Okay. And the other one's right behind me.
said, when the young is dead.
Yeah.
Man, Randy been on a cleaning spree.
Grandpa,
I don't know what's in his.
go to bed.
Huh?
Grandpa needs to go to bed.
Go to bed. Go to bed. He just got up.
Well, he still needs to go to bed.
I guess you been back, Grandpa.
He shouldn't have gotten up.
Oh.
Oh, Grandpa, no! Grandpa, no! Grandpa, no! And your hands were covered in water.
There's a little bit of either soapy water.
Soapy water. Ugh.
Well, or I think it's this wet water.
Oh, wet water. Oh my gosh. All over my face. It just came in here and slapped me on my face. Oh, not slap my face. Grab my face. And wiping his hands all over my face, going, eat some of this blood. Oh wait, what's? Oh.
So that means keep it
T-Tex.
clean, Jeremiah.
What?
Grandpa been cleaning up. Don't go behind and make a mess.
Oh, you know I won't.
He's got a wife that'll do a good job.
Oh shoot. We gotta get out of here.
Yes, Randy, magnificent job. I'll wait till your mom gets back. That way, I'll cut my hair then, cause she can take my line up on the bed.
Trouble is, when I get real busy, I don't drink.
Oh,
Same thing. It's in my family. That's why I warned him. Me and my sister both have been rushed to the hospital a few times for dehydration. Because, and that's exactly what the doctor said. If you're so busy in life, you forget to stop and drink a cup of water or something.
PV just drops down and kills someone.
And I got so bad finally, he said, Darren, drink something. He said, because think about it, everything, if it's liquid, it has water in it. He said, so even though it's got the other junk, the body will flush the other junk out, but it'll hold that water that's in that juice or the milk or whatever you have. Because I was bad. I got rushed several times to the hospital.
Yeah, I thought insurance or rush the hospital.
I got
Come down and kill me.
But forgetting the drinking,
Oh.
that's really good.
Brother,
So,
go get these kids. My screen is cracked and I can't see. And I just hope you're listening to the thing that I made for you. Somebody out there that cannot hear my tune.
veteran should do. But I still had this thing. We had a debate. Like I said, my brothers are veterans.
Let's go crank these kids.
And he said, Darren, you're right.
That was a kid.
And he said he was right. He agreed because there was that big and
Guys, we're about to get like a lot of kills.
well, one guy who was a veteran, killed people, all this, came home just fine, started a business, got rich, never did, you know. And he said
This kid actually might be cracked, but we're better.
guy who's been in the real war, everything. You know, he said, it's all, you know, he said, so here's the thing. I said, well, this is my opinion. You go off to a war. He went in there. So therefore, he should be welcome. That same guy that just sat here and stayed right here and watched the guard shack right here in Lincoln, Nebraska, don't deserve the same treatment as the guy that went over there and fought the war. Yeah. You see what I'm, you know, it's kind of, it's not. Just like the roommate we were just living with, Dan, he's a veteran, combat vet. He never went to combat. But he has combat vet stuff. He gets to get it because he. But he stayed back at the thing, and he turned around, and while he was at the base, got hit by a motor, and he paid for the rest of his life by the military. A motor. He was taking the motor out of the thing, and the motor fell off and crushed him. But this guy's perfectly fine. It's not like it crushed him and killed him or whatever, or hurt him bad or nothing. He just quit. He's already been retired for 20-something years, getting paid the whole time, getting $4,000 a month from the military.
Yeah, I know. They have outlandish. There was a veteran.
Well, here's my brother who's done tours overseas and was in the war. Gets the same thing he gets, $4,000 a month. It's like, how is that fair?
Yeah.
You know, like, my brother is messed up. He's shot out from that war stuff. He come home and got back on drugs so bad. He's doing drugs so bad it's crazy.
You guys.
And it's like, you can sit
Oh
right
my
there,
gosh.
Mom, make me
Hey, Grandpa, come sit by me. Just don't do that thing you did.
move. And, yeah, to me, it's, you know,
Guys, we clutched up.
I think they should more evaluate on what you did in the service.
And his bozo kid had to
Get paid
come.
like that. You know, like, yeah, the guy that went over and was fighting actually in this stuff versus the guy that stayed here and changed tires at base. Don't deserve
At least if you're in the military to try to
Bro had to spam on me, huh?
see,
Bro could not do
how
anything else.
much of,
Bro just had to spam, huh? He likes spamming, huh?
how you can get to qualify to get disability in the and
I got the dumbest that kid
maybe
wouldn't
even
spam
keep
on me.
on working at it until you get.
And you can get it. And here's the thing is, though, you guys are way taken care of because people on other disabilities that are non-military, they're not allowed to work.
What is
Some of them are not even allowed to have a job, or they lose their disability.
Oh yeah.
Or like my uncle, he's allowed only 24 hours a week. If he goes over 24 hours, he loses his disability. So you see what I'm saying? Where here's my brother retired from the military, he can go get a fat job, and his check still comes every month regardless. No matter if he does 100 hours a week and makes $80 an hour, he still gets his.
Wow.
Cause they should though. The vet should.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So
Especially in combat there.
So what did he do?
Freak on wondering what I heat him. Looking around the stable, messing with I see them. Try to go kick him bad, walk down, messing when I see the devil on the rest of me. I say wondering what I heat.
He started training people on tanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's up there. He was in.
Yahoo!
Well, Chris is a master chief. Chris is he's retired now.
Number one
He's a
victory
public civilian. He
royale.
loves it
Yeah,
now because he
Fortnite,
makes
about
that
to
money
get down,
because
get down,
he
10
retired.
kills on the
Yeah,
But
board
he still
right
works
now.
for the Marines.
Just like out some
Yeah, he's a
He's a
tomatoes
private
out.
civilian still
Yeah,
working for
my friend
so
just
he
got
makes
down.
3
I
times
vibed
what
him
he's
now, heading
making as a
southbound.
Marine
Look at the
doing.
map, go to the Mark Streets.
Yeah,
Look at the map, go to the Park
we
Streets.
used to have
Link me to your Xbox, play
retired
Fortnite today.
military
We can go to
person,
Moose Minor, but not Loot Lake.
Jeremiah, hush!
go to our church and he was the biggest contributor to our church because he was getting a huge amount of money and he just lived in a retirement community that was just not fancy.
John could be rich as heck as much as he gets, but he blows it all on women.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
First off, save your money, get you a bunch in the bank, then start blowing a little on women. But he doing women and drugs, he can't save not a penny. Where Chris just bought a brand new 2024 Ford. He's got 5. That's what he did for the Marines. When he wasn't fighting for them, he also was an accountant for the Marines.
Oh.
So he's good with money. And he's always been.
Let's go.
And he got paid a lot of money because he was married before he went into the Marines.
Oh yeah.
And so they took care of his wife, his kids, and everything. Matter of fact, when he got sent overseas, they took him to work.
Oh yeah.
They weren't in
I actually
Iraq,
got a shotty. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
but they put him over to the next allied country or whatever.
Right.
And so that way, when he was not fighting in the war, he can go over there and visit them and come back.
Yeah, I know they do that quite a bit.
Yeah, he tell you, he don't regret it one bit. Now, Greg was in the army, but Greg got kicked out of the army right away, but he met his wife.
Uh-huh.
That's why he got kicked out. He got caught kissing a girl.
That's all?
Yeah, you can't. Well, you know you're not supposed to do nothing in basic training.
Oh,
And he was in basic, and he met his wife. They got caught kissing behind the tent, and they kicked them both out. But they ended up.
His wife was in basic training
Yeah,
too.
they were both in basic,
Oh,
and they got kicked out, making out behind the thing.
yeah, okay.
That's all. That's the reason you get kicked out of the military.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be different if you were smuggling drugs or you're shooting people for no reason or something. But finding love is a good reason to get kicked out of the military. But Jason and Steven, my buddies, they're Marines.
That was tasty.
They all still, they're retired. They get checks, but they still work for the Marines too.
Hmm.
And I want to say they're mercs, whatever they are. You know,
What's MERPs?
mercenaries, government killers.
Oh,
Because I know these boys, and they've always been like. But Jason also was a mechanic, engineer, designer for helicopters, so he might be still doing that. I know they still work for the Marines,
Let's go.
and they're not allowed to talk about what they do though.
uh-huh.
So, because they both got in trouble, they almost did one time. But Steven's a bomb specialist, I know that.
Mhm.
Steven will tell you quick, I blew up things for the Marines. But he said I never blew up enemies, but I'd blow roadways open, you know, blow up caves or whatever, trying to close off caves or whatever, you know, they needed blowed up. He said he never blew up in combat, but he'd blow up other things like making railroad ways for the military or whatever.
Uh-huh.
He said, yeah, I did all the explosives. Now, the old vet I took care of, who was a Navy man, that old vet I took care of, Randy, it tripped me out. I took care of that. He was on his death. He was dying from Asian origin. He was in Korean War.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that, he was dying from Asian origin. Oh, I said, I took care of him for 5 years. He was on his deathbed the whole time. They thought they had it cured in him, and ended up coming back and hit him hard and took him quick. But anyways, I was sitting there. His wife and them were married for 29 years.
Mm.
Together for like 40 something.
Mm.
And one day she come in, she worked in Boston. They lived in Georgia, right next door to me. But she worked in Boston and would come home every 3-4 months, something like that, you know.
Mm.
They had good money. Like I said, he paid me to help take care of him and the place. Well, she was always gone at work. Well, one day she come home and I sat down and I said, how long y'all been together? We've been together 40-some years. We've been married 29 years, Darren. We're eating at the table, me and her. He's in bed sleeping. He ain't feeling good. He had one of them chemo treatments or whatever, you know, for the thing and stuff. And I said, hey, her name was BB. Miss BB, has he ever talked about you, about the war? She said, no, he never said nothing about his military history or nothing like that. I looked at
After
her,
we get this
smiled,
chest,
said,
let's
"What?"
go and
She broke down on me.
that fighting.
I said, what? I said, he broke down on me and told me everything. He was crying in tears. You should have seen it. And I said, man. And he told me straight up. He said, man, I blew up 165 of them little slant-eyed mothers at one time. He goes, I was a bomb. He was flipping and crying. He had a flip out on the couch. I guess she goes, he never talked about it to no one, Darren. And I guess he wanted to get off his chest before he died. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And he just broke down. He's like, I blew the hell out of these guys. They killed their commander. He said, look here, we got this commander dude. We knew he was going to get us killed. So he went to the bathroom. He rolled a grenade in there with him and blew him up. The next one they sent us was a good one. We knew he was gonna let us live, help us live, and sure enough, he got us home safely. And it was so sad though. He goes, the saddest thing in the world was I got home, got off the plane in California, San Francisco, California. As soon as I got off the plane, some hippie spit in my face and called me a baby killer.
Oh wow.
He said all that I did in the war didn't bother me as much as when I got off that plane, that hippie spit in my face and called me a baby killer.
Mm.
I said, I wish I'd have been there, Mr. John. You know how to punch him in the face for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which they were the most mistreated combat vets in history.
Oh.
Because of the protests and the hippies and all that.
Yeah,
They didn't
yeah, in the
treat good.
in Vietnam War,
Papa
they
Bop
were
didn't.
they were really
They didn't give Papa Bop he didn't start getting no kickback from the government or nothing till late in his life.
Mm.
And I was like, dang. But that's Miss John out.
I lost 15 HP. I mean 25. What?
But it still ain't like my Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck, I watched Uncle Buck. I was a little kid. Uncle Buck lived with me, Mama, Papa. And Papa would always say, you leave Uncle Buck alone. You'll never mess with Uncle Buck. And the whole house like scared him. I never know, you know, man. You gotta think Uncle Buck was way older. I'm a kid, younger than Jeremiah. And Uncle Buck, which I was there until probably 15 years old, Uncle Buck was around me. I was from a kid to 15. And the whole house would be like, nerd. And I was like, man, he'd be in there hollering at the toaster. Every other day, he'd get up naked and go out of the yard and shoot every light he sees. Yeah. The sheriff, they wouldn't mess with him. Y'all would go around and warn people, turn your lights off. Turn your lights off. We got a combat vet over here that has bad flash and stuff.
wow.
He was a prisoner of war for a year and 2 months, held under Chinese captivity. Or Japan captured and shit. They burned him, cooked him. Well, and I was a kid, so I was thinking all this junk was bullshit. He'd go in there and holler at the toaster. He'd get my thumb. He would. Every time the toaster turned on, he'd flip on the toaster. I could kill you with my thumb. Because they did electroshock to him and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I never seen him. One day I'm walking by his room, and he usually shut his door when he went in his room. But one day he was just changing shirts real quick. He pulled his shirt off, buddy. You talk about scars all over him.
Yo, you guys, we actually might get the dub.
Bad scars, stuff. Oh, still never really thought about it. You know, like why? Finally, you know, I was saving that.
Yeah.
Well, one day he said, "Hey, Darren, come with me." I said, "Where are we going?" Because he didn't say fishing. He normally said, "Come on, Darren, let's go fishing." Where are we going? He says, "I gotta go to the VA hospital, and I want you to come with me." I said, "All right, I'll go with you, Uncle Buck, no problem." So we went to the VA hospital in Augusta, Georgia. I can take you right to that hospital. I'll never forget this in my life. So I'm sitting there. They don't let my Uncle Buck in this door. We're walking up to the VA hospital. These people come out of the VA hospital. Because my Uncle Buck, they don't want him in the hospital in case he has a flip. And I was like that. I was like, they come out and start greeting him. So I got away. I went over there. There was a little bench sitting there here. I went over there and sat on the bench. I'm sitting there and I look up and look down at the thing. Here comes this guy out in uniform. Got more medals on him, more things than I ever seen in my life.
Wow.
This guy comes out and he sits right next to me. He said, "Buddy, I'm gonna tell you something." I said, "What's that?"
Wait, what?
I said, "I thought he was joking all this time, man." I said, "You for real?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Your uncle is the last of the real badass." I said, "Man, you ought to hear him tell stories. He'll tell the cookbook in the kitchen." He would. He'd be telling the cookbook. He'd be telling it to. He'd never tell you a story, but he would talk to objects. You know, he would tell this story to that thing right there, or turn around and tell it to that bookshelf.
Yeah.
He'd be talking trash
Bro,
to the
that
bookshelf.
kid, I
Yeah.
swear.
And I'm like,
I think I need to lock in, you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I said, man,
I don't like looking in because it makes a lot of people mad, but
You know, all these years I thought you was retarded.
I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah.
He said, why you think I asked you to come with me to the VA, Darren? Because I was like, man, because he was bad now. We'd go in the woods when we went fishing. Man, he'd make up booby traps. He'd have all kinds of stuff. He's the one that taught me, all you need is a knife to get a werewolf. He said, man, I saw him people with his knife and you ever seen. He always tell me that, all you need is a knife. Because that wasn't until I was like 14 years old when he finally asked me to go to the beach. I know you had to go up there once in a while to meet people, you know. Little fella. Little bitty fella.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Uncle Buck was nothing to him.
Hmm.
Man, I learned in studying the little ones were the bad boys in the war now.
Well,
Because they can fit in the caves, too.
that company commander in the darker outfit, you know, he was slim, but boy, he was the toughest company commander on the whole base.
I was like, Uncle Buck, you look like a little flea.
Yeah.
Look like I kick you across the yard, Uncle Buck. I never said that to him. He'd kick me across the yard. But it'd be funny. Gary and Edward, the other uncle, they'd be arguing and fighting. Uncle Buck would walk in, shut up.
Oh.
They'd be shut up. They're sitting on there just getting going. And Gary wasn't no joke now either.
It's Michael Myers. It was Michael Myers. He's gonna come for your toes on Friday the 13th.
I never knew all that time. And he left me. He did. He come up and said, Darren, I gotta leave you. And he said, my granddaughter just had a baby. So it was great. He said, I'm gonna go down there and help her out. She lived in Tifton, Georgia. And we stayed on the other side of Georgia. You know, it was a good ways away. And I'm like, alright, I'm well, I know what you gotta do. I said, you help her. We helped her move down there and we loaded all this stuff. And then me and Kate come around and
Lucky. As I said, demons.
We didn't know no more, you know, boys growing up.
I will always talk like this for the rest of the show.
86 at that time.
Oh, wow.
I was 24.
The round.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did. But he said he had to go take his granddaughter out.
Hey guys, we just got a bump. Let's
That
go.
was the thing. I never knew Uncle Buck had kids. When he come up, Darren, I'm leaving. I gotta go out. Uncle Buck, I never knew you had kids. We fish together every day. You got kids? Got a lot you don't know about me, Darren. All right, for seeing this.
Well, that was awkward.
That's like Gary one time. I found out Gary killed me. I said, Gary, I don't want man. Now Gary is the only guy claiming as my dad. I call him my daddy. I grew up with a son.
You guys, I think we're gonna end it for today. I'll see you later. Don't forget to comment down below. NBA 2K25, Rocket League, or more Fortnite. Peace out.
I wasn't his son.